along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This is a pair of teams that have had more than their share of battles over the years. The Chicago Bulls are in New York to take on the Knicks. Last game for them in Denver, losing to the Nuggets.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down?
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now DiVincenzo, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Now the Knicks with it. Booker looking around. Here's Mitchell. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo. And Holmgren pulls it down. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Holmgren. Drills the three-pointer.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Chicago. No good. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Floats one. Here's Holmgren. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the paint. It's rebounded by New York.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. He's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And here's Booker. Pass to Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now Covington. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results
haven't been there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Pass to Booker. Here's Bassett. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot's good. Booker. Booker's got his second basket.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 7. Outside Covington. Bassey pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Covington. DiVincenzo with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Covington. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now, here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Tries it from the top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to DiVincenzo. Dort wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Bulls trailed by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Now Booker. And here is Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. G.A., when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Booker. Mitchell right side. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Thompson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark outside. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Middleton. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
They grab their own miss. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicked by Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Suggs. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Launches it from deep. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Suggs. Booker outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bulls trail by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Prince outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Prince. Outside for Davis. Fades. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. And Davis pulls it down. Bulls trailed by 3. Mitchell with it. Still scoreless. Prince fires away from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Yeah, Prince more than happy to try his luck from that distance.
Now, here's Suggs. For three, Holmgren. And Davis pulls it down.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Suggs. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
So they take the lead.
The assist.
Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Pass to Suggs. And they get it. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen by Covington. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. Down low. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Clark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Knicks making a switch here. Chicago leading. Now DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got 6.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Holmgren with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pass to Suggs. Now Holmgren beyond the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Suggs with the steal. Here's Mitchell. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit that one.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thompson outside. They need this. Puts the move on. Knicks with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And here is Suggs. Pass to Bassie. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Now, here's Suggs. Booker with no one around drains the 3-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots 3s at will.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 12. Good, nice job down low. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Outside, Dort puts up a deep 3. And it's Clark in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Chicago with the ball, trailing here by 8. Mitchell outside. Prince wide open. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. For 3, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Bulls trail by 8. Prince looking around. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
You can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
Pass to Mitchell. From 15 feet away. Knocks it loose.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. New York leading by 6. Hawkins with it. Pass to Dick. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here is Hawkins. Pass to Holmgren. Hawkins with it. To the inside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Davis. The big man Davis. What touch.
Just a superb use of the floating jump shot. He can do that too. You can't do anything to stop that.
To the wing right side. Here's Dick. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Covington. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
On the wing, Mitchell. Right wing. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. DiVincenzo can't hit it. New York leading by 4. Now Hawkins. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. Dort grabs the miss.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And New York making a change here. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They get it back.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
44-40.
Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throwdown by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Suggs. Defended by Prince. Back to Booker. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Mitchell outside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. And so here is New York. And here's Middleton. He has yet to score. Pass to Booker for 3. The long-range shot from Booker.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
Knicks lead 47-44.
Prince with the ball. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. Back to Middleton. Corner shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch and shoot game.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 16 points for him. And here is Clark, defended by Holmgren.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Suggs. It's Dick on the wing. Holmgren in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Total determination from Holmgren there, taking the foul while in the act.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Chicago making some changes. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Hot loose. Pass to Bassey. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Suggs. No good with the layup. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Driving inside. Now DiVincenzo. Defended by Booker. For the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. 18 points for him. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. And that's now 20 points for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 20 points for him. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3 ball. DiVincenzo's got 12 in the game.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. Shoots it. Misses off the left iron.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The ball.
And
54.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago trailing here. And here is Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Suggs with the ball. Takes it inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Suggs has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. There's a good screen. Clark outside. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3-point goal.
Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Suggs. Back to Booker. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
It's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Dick. Back to Middleton. Over Clark. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Chicago leading. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Then you know what to do. Set your move. Let's see those best moves.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Booker outside. Pass to Mitchell. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Outside, Dort. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker's shot is good.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the basket is good.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Now Suggs. Pass to Booker. This one for three. That shot missing. Outside, Davis. Puts up a three. Massey pulls it in. New York trailing. Out to the right wing. For three, Holmgren. They get it back. Now Mitchell. Here's Bassey. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Dort. Off target with his three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Booker. Back to Suggs. New York moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. That one's not going to go. Davis with some nice D. So it's Chicago now. The lead is 2. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Dort gets it to go.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Booker outside. And right on target with the switch. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Outside, Dort. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Dort got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Booker. Mitchell outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the inside. DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Mitchell. Booker with it. Here's Bassey. Defended by Covington. Poked loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Middleton left side. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Holmgren in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
The Bulls leading by 9. And it's Davis at the elbow. The Knicks pull it in.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Back to Booker. Gets it down to Middleton. Pass to Holmgren. The three-pointer, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Covington. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by New York here. Booker outside. Back to Holmgren. A three ball. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Davis sets a screen. Inside. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.